Hello everyone, welcome to my paper pumpkin unboxing. We're just gonna jump right in. This is the Safari Celebration. This is February 2022. Let's just jump right in. So this month, if you've never watched a paper pumpkin unboxing, Paper Pumpkin is Stampin' Up! Subscription crafting kit. These come straight to your mailbox. I'm gonna fix one of my lights. Hang on. These come straight to your mailbox every month. And included is everything you need to be successful and make some cute cards. So I'm just going to take everything out of the box and then we'll go over everything that's in it. So let me take it all out so we can get the box out of the way. The box is a little bulky in videos. All right, so we have a Stampin' Spot. All the paper pumpkins always come with a Stampin' Spot, one of our exclusive colors. This month we are using Rich Raspberry. Rich Raspberry is a Stampin' Spot this month. I've actually already pulled out my Rich Raspberry pad. I did check. I did peek a little bit and check to see what ink pad I was going to need. Because I like to use my bigger ones. I save my smaller ones for gifts or for kids. So I like to save the smaller ones and I always use my bigger ones. All right, the stamp set. It has really fun greetings. It says, "You are so," and you can do fantastic, amazing. It says you did it. Let's celebrate. Happy birthday. Congratulations. And a little cupcake, a little yay banner, some leaves. So really cute stamp set. I think it has good greetings. And then just a couple of advertisements for next month. Next month is the Beyond the Horizons kit, and we're gonna get 2 stamp sets in the March kit. So I'm really excited. I always love March's kit because we always get a little extra gift. All right, so Paper Pumpkin comes packaged like this. Make sure to flip it over, that's where your directions are. So let's get this all cut open. Let's break into this one. Paper Pumpkin, I really love Paper Pumpkin. The thing I like about Paper Pumpkin is that you can craft, all the planning is done for you. You don't have to do anything, you don't have to plan it. All the planning is done for you. These are really cute. These are like little river rock things, little sea glass things almost. They are really cute. And you know, you could color these with your blends. They're a nice neutral, like white kind of frosted color. So you could color these with your blends if you wanted to jazz up your kit a little bit more. A whole sheet of dimensionals. Yay. You know, we love our dimensionals. Move that trash out of the way. All right. We have envelopes. I love the Paper Pumpkin envelopes. So these are all printed. So they all have little printing down the left side of the envelope. And then the reverse side, they're all printed on the inside. So love. There are 9 envelopes. I think we're making 3 each of the cards. Let me get out the instructions. So the instructions have full pictures on the front of what they're supposed to look like. And then inside there are also full color instructions along with a little ruler on the side here. Did you guys know that? So when you're cutting ribbon or something, and they usually tell you the amount of ribbon you'll need, there's a ruler on the side, which I love. And then on the back they always give you a few little alternate products, and then they always list what's in your kit, so you can always check. And then you can always scan the little QR code to watch the video too if you're more of a visual learner. So I'm going to set my directions off to the side so I know what we need. So we're going to do one of each card. So I'm going to grab one of every card base, and then I'll set the other ones aside. Now, if you are a subscriber of mine, then you will get a PDF with a few exclusive projects. Normally it's 3. Sometimes I go a little crazy, but normally it's 3 exclusive projects for alternates that you can do with your Paper Pumpkin. This one is beautiful. Look at how pretty that is. I think that's fresh freesia. So pretty. All right, so let's go to the die cuts. These little elephants on roller skates. How cute. So he goes with the fresh freesia one. So I'm going to set him, we'll set him inside the card so we don't lose him. So everything comes, you just punch out the little die cuts. I passed some over here, so let's go back to these. This is the little, I think it's a chimpanzee, so cute. And they have little shoes on, which is just hilarious. This is a good kit for kids or for anybody that loves the little whimsical things like this. All right, this one goes with our yellow card base, and then we have the Gazelle. So fun. These little pieces pop right out. And she goes with that one. All right, there are 3 of these leaf pieces, and so I'm guessing we're going to need all of these leaves for all of the cards. So let's see. I'm going to do this by looking at it. So that one goes with that one. We have a fresh freesia one, and then a rich raspberry little sprig. Go with our chimpanzee. All right, for our gazelle, we have this big, looks like pear pizzazz maybe. And then one of these. And then the yellow sprig. So looks like they all get 2 leaves and a little sprig. So punch all those out. And perfect. So they all come right out. All right, then there's lots of vellum pieces. Oh, I love this shape. Remember, we used to have dies that were this shape. I loved them. This one goes with the gazelle, so let's set the rest aside. This little one, the square one, the little corners notched out. That goes with the chimpanzee, and then there are circle vellum pieces that go with the elephant. All right, we have some little label pieces. This one goes with the chimpanzee and a bunch more. So this little fun shape here goes with our gazelle. This one also goes with the chimpanzee, and then we have these banners, and that one goes with the elephant. And there are 4 of each one, so if you mess up on one, you have an extra one. Or if you don't mess up, you have an extra one anyway. And then you always get glue dots too, glue dots and dimensionals, so you are ready to craft. All right, so let's go ahead and start putting them together. We're going to start with the chimpanzee. He's right here, so let me get out some of the rest of my supplies. I always like to have a bone folder and my scissors and my take your pick tool on hand. All right, now I'm going to make them exactly as the directions say, and then if you're a subscriber of mine, you'll get the PDF of some alternate projects as well. All right, so let's do our stamping first. So we're going to stamp on the little circle and on this green piece, and we're going to stamp this little like splatter piece too. So it did, you did it, let's celebrate. So let's do that. Where is it? You did it. Let's celebrate. So I think I'm going to need a few more blocks. I only got 1 block out, but luckily my blocks are right here. So let's put let's celebrate on that one. Do that. And then where's the one I got out? You did it. Okay, so let's grab our ink pad now that it's nice and buried. All right. Now the little splatter gets stamped on the card down here. It just gets stamped once, which, I mean, it looks okay, but I think for my brain to process it, that would be really hard. But yeah, they just stamp it once. Interesting. I think it looks okay, but that's hard for my brain to process. All right, let's get out the little circle and stamp you did it. Now these are photopolymer stamp sets, so these are a little bit more solid too. So if you're having a harder time getting a good clean image, pull out your Stampin' Pierce Mat, which I have here. This gives it a little bit of extra cushion. This is in my online store. You can buy that. You can also use the cardboard piece that comes in your paper pumpkin kit. That'll also give you a little bit of extra cushion. I have my mat here, which usually provides enough cushion, unless it's a really big photopolymer stamp, but I'm going to stick with that. And let's celebrate. It goes on that little pear pizzazz piece. So cute. Okay, I'm going to set these aside. I'll have to wash them all later. All right, let's close up our ink. We'll set that aside. All right, let's assemble this card. All right, so I am going to actually assemble everything onto the vellum first so that I can hide my adhesive behind here. If I were to stick this right onto my card, we might have some adhesive showing. So let me find those dimensionals. I actually have a sheet I want to use up, so we're going to use up these dimensionals first. Some dimensionals on the back of our little, no, is it a chimpanzee or a gorilla? What would you guys say? I think it's a chimpanzee, but I don't know. It looks like he's kind of right in the middle here. I'm going to put on our greeting, and then we're going to be able to tuck our leaves behind there once we get our greeting piece on. So we'll stick on our greeting. And this goes right here. You did it. And then I'm just going to use a little bit of adhesive for this. Just some Stampin' Seal. You can use the glue dots that come in the kit. Just like that. All right, so now we can turn this over. And we know exactly where to put our adhesive behind the vellum so it's not going to show. And we can stick that on. Just like that. Lovely. All right, let's stick all our leaves in. Let me grab my Tombow glue. The glue dots would be a great use of this too. but I love my Tombow glue. I need a new bottle though. This one is running, it's running low. All right, this one, I'm gonna stick it this way. Oops, you know what, my dimensional's in the way. Let me pull up that dimensional so I can get this under here so that it doesn't hinder our card. There we go. And then this one, just a little bit. I'm not putting glue on the whole thing because I want it to kind of be able to be lifted a little bit. There we go. And then our little sprig will go up there by our other leaf. Just a little bit on the stem, and the stem's going to get tucked under here, so if the glue comes out a little bit, that's okay. Just make sure it doesn't overhang your card. There we go. So cute. Isn't that cute? Oh, so cute. I'm glad this all came pre-printed so we didn't have to color that or do, but I think that would have been a cute stamp. All right, we're going to come back and do all of those little gems at the end after we finish all of our cards. So let's come on to the next one. Let's get my bone folder. I didn't even check if the cards were, okay, they're the same on each side. So I was like, did I do that on the right side? All right, so we're going to do the same thing. Let's do our stamping first. This has little stitching on it. How very cute. So let's do our stamping first. And I think the only stamping, oh, we are stamping that little splatter again. Looks like we're stamping the splatter on all the cards. This card's going to go portrait. So let's see, what grading do we need? Congratulations. So let's get that. Actually, I'm going to do happy birthday. I usually need more happy birthday stamps than congratulations, so I'm going to pull that out. So let's do happy birthday. Let's see, I need to pull this down so I can see what I'm doing. Hopefully this fits. Perfect. All right, oh, let's leave that out. We're going to stamp another little splatter down on the bottom. It's hard to tell where this is going to go though, so let's kind of put that, position that. Okay, so that's our splatter. Let's close this again. Razzleberry is a very dark color that I'm bound to stick my hand in. All right, let's assemble our little Gazelle piece. Now the great thing about Paper Pumpkin is that because all these pieces all come pre-assembled like this, it is easy to just assemble them quickly. So it's a quick little craft project. It's great for kids. It makes a great gift. So she goes a little bit to the left of center. She's not completely centered. And she's holding a little cupcake. I think that's perfect for our happy birthday greeting. All right, I'm going to stick this on. I'm going to stick one on each side, a dimensional on each side of the label. It's going to kind of go across her according to the directions, so I don't want to cover that up. There we go. All right, let's stick on our leaves, and then we'll stick her on the card. Actually, let's stick her on the card first. That way my leaves have a chance to dry. All right, stick some adhesive on here, and we are ready to stick this onto the card. This is so cute. These would make a great little stack of cards. You can make them all up and then send them off as a gift to somebody. They would love that. All right, we're going to do the same thing with our leaves. You could use your glue dots, remember, they come in your kit. I'm going to just stick this one behind her like that. Our fresh freesia one will go kind of up behind her like that. Then our little sprig, it's like crushed curry, maybe bumblebee. I want to put it on this side. All right. That will go right under the greeting. Just like that. So cute. Now don't get rid of any of your extra scraps if you have leftover pieces from your Paper Pumpkin. I will tell you that just today my daughter was working on a project. We were working on one this afternoon and for her gifted class, and I actually ended up pulling out my bag of old Paper Pumpkin pieces, and she went through all those Paper Pumpkin pieces and found what she needed for her project. So save everything. You never know when you're going to need it. All right, let's work on our last card. So we have our little elephant card. We're going to do some more stamping on this one. So where's my little banner? And I need the stamp for this one. Let's see. It says, "You are amazing." So where's that "you are" stamp over here? You are so amazing. So we're going to have to do this in 2 stamps. So let's see. Get some blocks out. I'm going to do the amazing first. because that's the bigger word. I want to make sure that I can line that up nice and straight. Well, we'll see. Remember, you get 4 of these. If you mess up, you can do it again. And then you are so, and by putting them on 2 different stamps, you can get those greetings nice and close. You are so amazing. Love it. Okay, we're gonna get that little splatter back out. And this is going to go, let me make sure my card's going the right direction. Okay. This one's gonna go up on the top this time. Just like that. Just one. That's all they wanted. I would totally do more, but we're gonna do it just like they did it. And so far the cards are really cute, so I'm not gonna change them. All right, let's get our little elephant on here, our dimensionals. This one's my favorite. I think he's so cute. All right, stick him on. I think my daughter would love this little skating elephant. I think this is right up her alley. All right, there we go. And I'm actually going to, should I put my greeting on before I put them on the card? I think I'm just going to stick them onto the card. Just like this. Remember, you can use your glue dots, or you can even use more dimensionals to put them up on the card. However you want to put them up on the card. Just like this. And then we'll use some more dimensionals on our greeting. And we'll tuck that in behind our elephant. Just like that. You are so amazing. Cute. That's cute just like that. But we're going to add the leaves. I'm going to use my Tombow glue again. And a little bit Tombow glue. This one will go behind our elephant here. The little crushed curry or bumblebee one. The back will list the color coordinations. Let's see. Oh, it says bumblebee. Bumblebee and crushed curry are very similar though. I think they're very similar. I have started to really like Bumblebee a lot. When it first came out 2 years ago, I was not a fan. And now that I really like Bumblebee, it's getting ready to leave as one of the end colors. So that's how it works out, right? All right, look at how cute. All right, we're gonna bring all of our cards back in because we still have to add all of our little embellishments here. So let me see, where did they add those? So it's like they added them kind of just around the leaves. So you added like 3 to 5 on each one. So that's what we're going to do. So let's start with our little elephant guy. And these little rocks. They're so cute. They are just like those little sea glass pieces in our mini catalog. Those are currently unavailable right now. So these are a great little addition to have. Because those are unavailable, you have these little things. And remember, you can color these with your Stampin' blends. Make them any color you want. So let's move on to the Gazelle. So put some up here. Just like this. Maybe a couple more down here by her feet. So we're doing 5 on each one. There we go. So fun. All right, a couple over here. And we're going to do 3 on this one down here because there's a little bit more room down here. And then we'll do 2 up here by the greeting. Just like that. Perfect. And then look how many you have left of these. So fun. You have so many left of those, so make sure you save those. You never know when your kids are going to need them. All right. So those are our cards. Aren't they cute? Let me grab the envelopes. So the elephant goes with the crushed curry envelope. The little chimpanzee goes with the pear pizzazz one. And the Gazelle goes with the soft succulent one. So cute. All right, so that is this month's Paper Pumpkin. That's February's Paper Pumpkin. If you want to join in on March's Paper Pumpkin, make sure you subscribe by March 10th. That is the last day to subscribe to get March's kit. Remember, March's kit will have 2 stamp sets, one that actually coordinates with the actual kit, and then a free bonus stamp set for you to use whenever you're crafting. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining me. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll be back here on Sunday for our final celebration we're going to use in the, what is it called? Island Vibes stamp set. That's the only celebration stamp set I haven't used. That's one we're going to use on Sunday, so make sure you join me then. Otherwise, guys, have a fantastic rest of your week, and I'll see you guys on Sunday. Bye.